Hey everybody, Rich here with Fanatik Bike, and today we are checking out the brand new WeAreOne Convergence rims. Now WeAreOne's been manufacturing carbon rims since 2016 when they first introduced the movement lineup of rims. Never satisfied and always trying to perfect how a carbon rim should ride, in early 2020 they introduced the Revolution lineup of rims. A quick look around the shop and you'll see WeAreOne's Revolution rims on most employee bikes. I actually own 2 sets and have been running these rims on all of my bikes for the last 2 years. WeAreOne's taken everything they learned with the Revolution rims and combined that with new manufacturing techniques to come up with the brand new Convergence lineup of rims. There's 3 main things I want to focus with on these rims, and that would be rim shape, stiffness, and durability. The first thing you'll notice with these new rims is this crazy kind of wavy shape on the rim. It's not like any carbon rim I've ever seen on a mountain bike, and it's not just for aesthetics. It has a distinct purpose of creating a better interface between the spoke nipple and the rim itself. The spoke nipple now sits completely perpendicular to the inner surface of the rim. This allows the nipple to completely and entirely load the spoke hole rather than just a single point, which is what you get on most other rims. Because the nipple is less constrained by loading just a single point on the spoke hole, it allows for a better freedom of movement between the spokes and the nipples and allows the rim to better conform to the trail. Tying in with the new rim shape, we have improved stiffness with the Convergence rims. If you were to compare a set of the new Convergence rims with a set of the Revolution rims, like these Unions, which is my personal wheel set here, you'll notice that the Convergence has a shallower rim depth. Coming in at 18.5 millimeters, this is the shallowest rim WeAreOne has ever made. Now inherently, a shallower rim will make for a less stiff rim. So you might be thinking to yourself, shallower rim, this thing's gonna be far less stiff than the Revolution wheels. And while that's true in some aspects, it's not the whole picture. So when people are talking about rim stiffness, the main thing they're thinking about is lateral stiffness or side-to-side stiffness. But it's important to also remember there is also radial stiffness or vertical stiffness in a mountain bike wheel. What WeAreOne was able to do with the new rim shape and new layup was actually add 6% in lateral stiffness and reduce radial stiffness by 18%. This makes for a stiffer wheel from side to side, so when you're railing corners, it's not gonna feel like a wet noodle, but softer vertically to allow the rim to conform to the trail better and give you a smoother ride in rough terrain. This brings us to our third and final improvement on the Convergence rims, and that's durability. You might think a softer rim is going to be a less durable rim, and that isn't true with the new Convergence rims. WeAreOne was actually able to improve impact resistance by 31% while only increasing overall weight on these wheels by 2%. It's pretty impressive because the Revolution rims were already insanely impact resistant. Now, I also mentioned WeAreOne does a lot of prototyping and testing, and that's because they do 100% of their engineering and manufacturing in Kamloops, BC. This allows them to prototype rims until they're completely satisfied with the final product. With the Convergence rims, they did 24 iterations of it before they landed on the final product that we see here today. Pretty cool seeing manufacturing happening like that in North America. Just like all other WeAreOne products, they do offer a lifetime warranty on these rims, which is pretty sweet. They will be offering these rims in several different configurations. In the 29-inch rims, they're gonna have a 28 millimeter, a 30 millimeter, and a 33 millimeter internal width. And then if you're still looking for a 27.5 rim, they will have those available, but it's only gonna be there in a 30 millimeter internal rim width. The Convergence rims are gonna be coming in at $475 per rim. They will still offer the Revolution lineup of rims like the Union, Faction, and Convert, but those are gonna fall from $475 down to $399 per rim. You can buy these rims on fanatikbike.com as a rim-only option, or you can hop in our custom wheel builder and have our expert mechanics build you up a sweet custom set of wheels with the WeAreOne Convergence or Revolution rims. If you have any other questions on WeAreOne products, don't hesitate to give us a call at 844-326-2845 or email us at sales@fanatikbike.com. I'm gonna get out on the trail and compare these new Convergence rims to my Unions, see what I think. So make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on social media. We'll see you then.